Hello there, Commonwealth from here. October is here, and even more than September, it is packed with games and a new Switch model tied to a highly anticipated game that might as well be a game changer of its franchise. This shows us just how the Nintendo Switch lineup is looking more and more promising, especially after the September Direct revealed even more October games and showcased many more games releasing up until late 2022. Though today we'll focus on the ones that will turn October, with or without the OLED model, into the most expensive month in 2021. Since along these games, we also have the final Super Smash Bros. Ultimate character reveal, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity DLC pack, and the launch of Nintendo 64 and Sega Nintendo Switch Online Premium subscription, all in the spooky month of October. So be sure to smash that like and subscribe button and notification bell if you don't want to miss any of our upcoming top 10 games of the month and more new videos on the channel. Number 1. Super Monkey Ball Bananamania. October 5th, October 1st if you buy early. One of the best franchises on the GameCube, Super Monkey Ball from Sega is back, and in its finest form. Super Monkey Ball Bananamania, a compilation of Monkey Ball 1, 2 and Deluxe. Remade from the ground up, this is a collection of quality like few out there with the original Monkey cast. AA, Mimi, Gong Gong, Baby, Yan Yan and Doctor, and even the likes of Sonic the Hedgehog and many other DLC characters, which keeps the game as it is, but changes the collectible from bananas to rings and so on. All with one aim, to reach the finish line for over 300 stages from the 3 games plus 12 party minigames. Super Monkey Ball Bananamania is a love letter to every fan for the 20th anniversary of the first game, and it looks amazing. Some might even argue that it will be the best Monkey Ball yet. A fun game with tons of content to experience solo with friends, locally or online. So be ready, because Super Monkey Ball Bananamania is coming to Nintendo Switch on October 5th. Or on Friday, October 1st if you happen to buy the deluxe version, which unlike Sonic Colors Ultimate on the Nintendo Switch is safe to do, as this remake wasn't outsourced by Sega, but was instead done by the Yakuza team. So don't miss out on this great and nostalgic collection and some of the best games Sega has ever made. Speaking of our childhoods, number 2. Nickelodeon AllStar Brawl, October 5th. Super Smash Bros. Is the best fighter game, or at least brawler, on the Nintendo Switch. It has the best mechanics and the greatest crossover of Nintendo and third-party characters. But what if I told you that you can experience a game filled with nearly as iconic childhood characters as the Super Smash Bros. Games, but with your favorite Nickelodeon cartoons, and that's pretty much what Nickelodeon AllStar Brawl is. Take the best characters owned by Nickelodeon and add Super Smash Bros. Mechanic to it, and you have yourself a great game worth trying, as you will not find these non-game characters in Smash. All-Star Brawl has the same directional light, heavy and special attacks as the original Super Smash Bros., meaning that you have to charge the damage meter of your opponents to launch them out of the screen. Naturally, it has differences here and there, such as the counter system that is based on the rock, paper, scissors system, where an up attack beats a down one, and a down one beats the forward one, and so on. So on the 5th of October, we're getting both the final Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC character revealed by Masahiro Sakurai and Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. This might be a message from Sakurai that he doesn't appreciate copycats, but how else would he be able to play as CatDog, Powered Toastman, Oblina, Nigel Thornberry, SpongeBob SquarePants and Patrick Star with the Ninja Turtles and April O'Neil? All of them are here. So if the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC is not enough for you, or you didn't get the character you wanted, be sure to pick up Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl on October 5th. Number 3. LEGO Marvel Superheroes, October 5th. LEGO Marvel Superheroes is an excellent 2013 LEGO game, gathering the wonderful and very colorful cast of heroes from the Marvel multiverse, all reunited in a quirky, well-made and funny LEGO game filled with jokes and heartfelt moments. Puzzles, exploring, and action-filled fights with the fate of humanity at stake. Facing against the planet-eater Galactus, all means are necessary, from flying to blasting, swinging and Hulk smashing. Even the villains will need to help this time around. With so many different heroes, and where each one has different and unique abilities that will help you advance further into your adventure. So team up with your favorite Marvel heroes and villains, playing as the Avengers, Fantastic Four, the X-Men, Spider-Man, Green Goblin, Magneto, Loki and more, all on your Nintendo Switch from October 5th. Number 4. Metroid Red, October 8, or Metroid 5, the first Metroid game in over a decade and thus the first true sequel to Metroid 4 Fusion in 19 years. Oh, and it is launching on the same day as the Nintendo Switch OLED model. What else is there to say about this game that Nintendo has spoiled far too much of? Well, you play as the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, Samus Aran, explore areas that no one else is willing to wander as you will get lost in a vast labyrinth network of caves, tunnels and facilities. As in every Metroid game, the more you explore, the stronger Samus gets with a variety of weapons and abilities that she can use in combat and to expand her power tank and pile of missiles. Tools and weapons that will eventually reveal new secrets and open up the entire planet. The more you explore, the more versatile Samus becomes throughout her mission, but there is a catch: hijacked enemy robots. Originally sent to explore the planet by the Galactic Federation, they have now turned hostile and reprogrammed to hunt Samus down. Hence the dread of impending death, as Samus the Hunter is for a change the hunted in the areas of the territory of the enemy. Samus will have to use whatever ability she can to avoid detection and stay safe, or else she will be history. The toughest mission in Metroid's 35-year-long history awaits on ZDR, with dangers like no other Samus has faced before, all set to accomplish what every space pirate and monster has failed to this point: kill Samus Aran. Will Samus prevail or end on ZDR, as the latest chapter in the Hunter's life is about to unfold from October 8, and Metroid Red is the first game you can play from its launch day on a brand new OLED model, unless you decide to play this next game first. Number 5. Tetris Effect Connected, October 8. For you, who is faint of heart and afraid of the dread of the ME, then we have great news, as Tetris Effect Connected launches on the same day as Metroid Red. So what is so special with this Tetris title? It is a gorgeous Tetris game that is, as the name suggests, connected, where you can play single mode for its breathtaking visuals, or play competitively in zone battle, both locally or online, or play the connected mode where you work together to clear 3 playfields at once. Cross-platform multiplayer is supported, making it easier than ever to find opponents and friends. And yes, we already have Tetris 99 for Nintendo Switch Online, but unlike that title, this one is far more relaxing. After all, have you ever played Tetris 99 and actually managed to relax? I know I can't deal with all the attacks from every direction possible. Tetris Effect Connected will be available on Nintendo Switch on October 8, but October has still so much more to offer, including number 6, Disco Elysium: The Final Cut, October 12, the detective story indie game that was nominated to 4 Game Awards and, well, won all of them. This adventure, which starts with a corpse and a mystery, sets you on the task as a detective to find out how and why and who committed this horrible crime. Not only that, but you also start with amnesia, not remembering your own name, and over the course of your gameplay you will determine which kind of detective you will be, good cop or bad cop. Obviously, each and every choice of yours comes with its own set of consequences, which will alter the story as you go through it. And what better companion for this journey for a detective than his own 24 different sections of his brain? The detective's inner dialogues and his own struggles and reasoning will accompany you in all your decisions and conversations with others. Since Disco Elysium: The Final Cut has added one thing that this detective game was lacking: voice acting, and it's so well made that each and every character now feels even more alive. The same goes with our own inner dialogues, which have also been fully voiced. But now, let's get back to a dreadful setting with number 7, Dying Light Platinum Edition, October 19, an open world zombie survival parkour game. Only with the real parkour, which makes the traversal of its world so much fun that you don't even want to use the fast travel option. But then again, jumping from place to place in this infested zombie town and upgrading your skills to run faster, jump higher, and make moves like sliding and jumping over zombies is a necessity to stay among the living. Developed by the Polish zombie experts Techland, Dying Light is a straightforward game where you start off by getting bit by a zombie and have to continuously take medications to keep you from zombifying. Dying Light is renowned for its combat, which despite some limitations is satisfying, as you can constantly craft new weapons and find more and more firearms. But use them with caution, as noise attracts the zombified ones, who are hard to kill and way faster than your average living Joe. Dying Light Platinum comes with all DLCs with tons of content, and all of them are playable in up to 4 players co-op mode, so jump to the occasion October 19 and get ready for a far bigger dynamic open world with Dying Light 2 in February 2022, though only for a cloud version on the Switch, which is a little bit of a bummer. But now, over to something far more peaceful. Number 8. Voice of Cards: The Isle Dragon Roars, October 28. The month closes off with a number of big games, and one of them is Voice of Cards, a brand new and unique Square Enix game directed by the legendary Yoko Taro of Nier and Nier Automata. Initially revealed in the late September Nintendo Direct, it is a surprisingly fast release. Anyway, Voice of Cards is a unique RPG where everything from the towns to the NPCs and even your own characters are represented in the cards. This fresh take on the classic tabletop RPG formula will make you want to explore and see what it has to offer. And the unique battle gameplay with a roll of a dice and your skill level makes this a very interesting title on the 28th of October, along with our next title. But before we talk about it and our last game of October, here are some of our honorable mentions which didn't make the top 10 cut. Crysis Remastered Trilogy on October 15. Finally, the Nintendo Switch can now run all the Crysis games. Evertried on October 21st. Hexseed, which is a free game, so $0 on October 28th. Number 9. Fatal Frame Maiden of Blackwater, October 28th. The probably most fitting Halloween game on this list. Well, maybe along with Metroid Red and Dying Light. Fatal Frame Maiden of Blackwater celebrates the 20th anniversary of the franchise by reviving the game from the wastelands of the Wii U to multiple platforms including the Nintendo Switch. Considered as the pinnacle of Japanese video game horror, Fatal Frame has you play as Yaru, a girl with the ability to see the supernatural. Trapped on Mount Hikami, you venture and follow the traces of several missing persons, only armed with your trusty camera, the Obscura, which will help you fight against horrifying and vengeful ghosts who want one thing: your death. The horror in this game is solid for a near Halloween release, so if you're ready for it and are willing to accept the game's shortcomings, then you're more than welcome to spend your time on Mount Hikami. Personally, we prefer other, more joyful experience, which is granted by... Number 10. Mario Party Superstars. Finally, on Friday, October 29th, it's time to party with what looks to be the best Mario Party so far on the Nintendo Switch. 5 boards are returning from the free Nintendo 64 Mario Party games and minigames from across the history of this long-running franchise. Get ready to test your friends as you will be partying or cursing each other like never before, locally or online in glorious HD. With 100 over-the-top minigames and no motion controls gimmicks, this title with traditional button controls will, unlike Super Mario Party, be playable across the Nintendo Switch family of systems: OLED, Basic and Lite. The 5 boards included are Peach's Birthday Cake, Spaceland, Woody Woods, Yoshi's Tropical Island and Horrorland for the best Halloween after party, both locally and online. And if you want to play just the minigames or need a break from board gameplay, you just have to head over to Mount Minigames, as there you can play exclusively minigames and compete in worldwide online modes against other players. You have the option of either playing for the most win streaks in survival or playing together with others in the cooperative multiplayer tag match. The Mount Minigames will have 7 courses available, so get ready to lose old and new friends all over again as you play as Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bowser and so many other characters after the launch of Mario Party Superstars on October 29th. And there you have it, our top 10 games of October with some honorable mentions. An overview of all the games we think are worth the try for the expensive, for all of us Nintendo gamers, spooky month of October. If you haven't already, then be sure to leave a like, subscribe and press the notification bell and for all notifications. All to not miss our upcoming Nintendo Switch, Nintendo, Zelda and Pokemon videos. Last but definitely not least, a big thanks goes to all our patreon.com/CommonRoll patrons and in particular to roller producer Charles Shush. You rock, and please enjoy one or both of these 2 awesome videos.